Good afternoon and welcome to 1 p.m. Weekly News, where we bring you the latest news and stories on climate change and sustainability. I'm your host, Nicki Ruiz Bueno, and this episode is brought to you by NextGen Clean Energy Solutions, your sustainability easy button from concept to completion. PFAS seem to never go away thanks to new research suggesting that athletes playing on artificial turf are exposed to higher levels of toxic forever chemicals. PFAS, linked to cancer and other ailments, are ingrained in all artificial turf, threatening athletes' well-being and environmental safety. Despite warnings from public health advocates and scientific concerns, the use of artificial turf persists, raising alarms over its potentially fatal health impacts. The EPA's revised health advisory underscores the urgency to address PFAS exposure. Calls for action are intensifying, with former players attributing rare brain cancers to the artificial turf. Municipal bans and legislative efforts aim to curb PFAS-related turf usage, signaling growing awareness of its dangers. America's first utility-scale offshore wind farm, South Fork Wind, is finally operational, producing clean energy for 70,000 homes. Despite past challenges, including delays and cancellations, the U.S. offshore wind sector is gaining strong momentum. Projects like Vineyard Wind and Revolution Wind are underway in the states of Connecticut, Massachusetts, and Rhode Island, with the state of New York also looking to further expand its offshore wind capacity. With increased developer confidence in favorable economic conditions, the offshore wind industry is poised for growth. South Fork Wind's completion marks a pivotal moment after experiencing a challenging start, signaling progress towards achieving clean energy goals and affirming the potential of offshore wind in the U.S. Despite the challenges faced by corporations, 239 companies, including major players like Microsoft and Walmart, had their net zero commitments removed by the Science-Based Targets Initiative, or SBTI. Strategies to meet net zero goals are proving difficult, with Scope 3 emissions presenting the largest obstacle, such as supply chain compliance. Despite the setback, Walmart and Microsoft have reaffirmed their commitment to emissions reduction, indicating their intention to reverse their commitment removed status. As SBTI revises its corporate net zero standards for 2025, companies struggle to align with the evolving methodology by highlighting the complexities of achieving science-based emission targets in corporate settings. Microplastics, pervasive and perilous, infest human tissues, oceans, and air, signaling imminent health hazards like cancer, heart disease, Alzheimer's, and fertility issues. Despite the omnipresence of microplastics, the full scope of its impact remains cryptic. The urgent deciphering of microplastics, which are discovered in diverse environments such as water bodies and airborne particles, is imperative. Scientists say that the government should start putting the brakes on plastics even if their full health consequences aren't yet known. The article cites that in 1950 there were 2 million metric tons of plastic in the world, but in 2019 that number has skyrocketed to 460 million tons. Regulatory action is urgent, yet impeded by industry interests. Without immediate intervention, microplastics persist and continue to pose imminent threats to human health and environmental integrity. Amazon's Climate Pledge Fund continues its green innovation spree by backing Glacier, a female-led startup crafting AI-driven recycling robots. With a $7.7 million boost, Glacier promises cost-effective solution, robust AI technology, and versatility. Market forecasts predict $10 billion from recycling robots revenue by 2030, which would be vital for material recovery facilities that are currently overwhelmed. Amazon's investment reflects the company's commitment to eco-sustainability and female entrepreneurship. Glacier's disruptive tech aims to revamp recycling, which would provide crucial insight across the ecosystem. Partnering with Glacier, Amazon seeks to maximize recycling recovery rates. The venture signifies a futuristic leap towards a greener, more efficient world. Despite commitment from the White House to end tax breaks for oil and gas companies, these powerful entities have successfully resisted change by maintaining their grip on billions of dollars in subsidies. A new budget proposal seeks to eliminate $35 billion in such subsidies, but the oil industry's daunting lobbying efforts, supported by Republicans and even select Democrats, have thwarted progress. The subsidies, some dating back a century, continue to bolster already profitable giants like ExxonMobil and Chevron, undermining efforts for a sustainable future. The persistence of fossil fuel subsidies stresses the urgent need for congressional action to prioritize the planet over profit-driven interests. Those are the latest top-line stories from the sustainability universe. Please join us again next week for a new episode of 1 p.m. Weekly News.